Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode we'll be going over some of the best highlights from today's LPL 2024 Spring Split matchup. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Going to consistently try to look to make aggressive plays. Kraka still has his topside jungle to clear out, so I would expect that's what he'll do now, and not a whole ton of action coming out anywhere else on the map. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon!
Yeah, I don't know about that one, because Harry's gone under the tower! It's a diz. But anyone's legend taking an opportunity now to start up the Drake.
I love this, because AL did the same thing in their last series. They were pretty much taking Drake on spawn every time. Iwandi gonna be fine with Magical Journey.
Yeah, getting chunked, though, on the way. This should be the Drake taken, and perhaps hung as well, as Kroko just charges forward, but crash down over the...
Clear the wave. So really, that's just going to be a continuous point of pressure for the side of AL.
Hung's just getting eaten away by these grubbies, but doing a good job of trying to keep them all equal, trying to get them low enough that his Q can finish all three.
Fofo hasn't been able to get any turret plays, but you would hope and expect to start seeing those soon. WE, though, trying to find an avenue on top. Also available.
Harry could be in trouble, knocked back, and now CC'd up. The crash down is there. Harry, for a second time, CC chain available. Will walk away with his life as Shank's in trouble here. Wayward pulling him away from the tower. Shockwave to buy space, and Harry gets in between his mid laner and Wayward, but Wayward's having none of it. Forces the flash, blast cone away, but Wayward's ghosting, and Shanks is down. It's a solo kill from the Wayward Warrior as Fofo moves in to try and finish off Harry as well. I'm pretty sure
the pack top laners having a great game so far in game one.
Certainly has been. And WE showing us that they're willing to bring it to AL a little bit more than what we saw in the first series. 2000 on the Drake as Kroko moves in. Hostile takeover will catch two players, but it's enough anyway for the Drake to be denied. In fact, Udyr can do that too. Both of these top players just completely ignore Oriana.
I wonder if oh, nice Temper Fate.
Uh-oh. Shank's in big trouble here. The stun doesn't land, but the crash down does. Shank's low on HP, and the Magnet Storm pulls him in, and the bullet time moves the rest of the team away. Bailout in play here, but I don't think they can get an answer. Shank's down, and Herald should be secured.
I don't even think AL could have contested this anyway, because they committed Harry to
what the plan was next, and I was curious who is shot calling on this team. Who is the one leading the charge? It seems like maybe Hung is the one calling the shots. Let's see if we can find out in some interviews over the next week or two. If that's the case. Temper Fate comes out, and the bullet time, look at the combo onto Hope. Keeps himself alive for a second with the bailout, but it's not enough. 1-for-1 now as they go underneath the tower. Iwandi low on HP, trying to escape but taken down. Double kill comes through for Shanks, and they're looking for a little bit more. Wayward over the wall though, and Fofo hops away. Corner of the Dragon Pit, ready to flash over the wall with the Magnet Storm. Forced away here. Doesn't decide to go for it just yet. And it's a stalemate lyric as both teams posturing. Dragon started here. Harry moves forward. And there we go.
Nice
Hung
flash.
flashes in, but Hope knew it was coming. Gets out with his life. Harry on the front line tanking and jumps over the wall as well. Everybody dashing in every direction as WE trying to retreat. But AL don't want to let them go. Iwandi in the bottom side, but bullet time across everyone. Kale forced away, but still survives. AL, one man up and start the Drake.
Yeah, AL going to be able to get themselves on Soul Point now, so they're going to keep that pressure on WE. It doesn't matter that WE have gotten ahead of gold. It doesn't matter how strong, especially Wayward is right now. He's the one who really that gold is on.
Items, you're never catching Harry.
No, he's going to be such a nuisance. WE are kind of all-inning on just, okay, Temper Fate onto Shanks.
Shanks in trouble here, has the shockwave available, but has to flash over to safety, but Wayward has none of it. Beautifully played by the top laner at WE. This is the best game from Wayward I've seen.
3v3 right in front of their eyes, but they need to be careful.
I don't believe in. Oh, great little call here from AL. They're just going to start the Baron off, just see if WE will come and check. The on-hit Varus as well, pretty quick at getting through that. AL here on the scene. Hung starts it off. Bullet time across the team. The bailout keeps them alive, but they're gone. Double kill through for Prince. And that's the shockwave not even used before Shanks went down. Hope trying to escape with his life. Will be able to get away, but WE taking absolute control. They deny any kind of play from AL.
Yep, WE thanking AL for looking for that Baron turn. Now, right? With the 5k gold lead they already have, you expect some more core items to come out once these resets come through. They're going to have the Baron. AL's base is going to potentially be in tatters in the next 2 minutes' time. I feel like the crucial thing was, that Tempered Fate had to be flashed. Gave too much time, and then here, Magnet Storm by Hung into the bullet time from Prince. Exactly what you need to do to be able to... Oh, God. We're getting more Mudge. He's gone!
If Wayward doesn't get the MVP, he loves to make a player cry. The players love it.
Without context, it sounds very bad, but... no, so I got
even with context, it doesn't sound that great. Oh, Tempered Fate. Onto 2. It's a good route, though. Onto Iwandi, and actually, he's the one caught out instead. Wayward melted down, Shockwave back, and a bit of vengeance for anyone's legend here. Fofo pushing in the mid lane in the meantime as Croco chases onto Hung. They're desperate for as many kills as they can. Bullet time does very little. Fofo got the tower in the mid lane, but at what cost is Prince?
Entry points for AL, unless the entry point is through Wayward himself.
Prince moving in on the top side. Wayward wants to start things off. Oh, actually knocks Croco out of it, but that's the Magnet Storm! Bullet time! Beautiful combo coming out from WE. Wayward low on HP, but it's a 3v5. This is surely lost for AL as Hung looks to cut off the retreat here. The stun comes on through as Harry finds space for his team. Hope and Croco are out, and Harry, he's got a lot of armor. Is it enough armor? It might just be called out. I say week number 1. We're still in week number 1, but you know what I mean.
Croco already down.
Oh no! Where's the Trundle gone?
Well, we're stepping a nice chains of corruption from Hope to buy time for WE to not do that, but I mean, yeah, it's really going to come down to this. Get the resets out, wait for Iwandi's ult to come back up, and I think really just go for the push.
I guess Croco is just taking the voice lines a little too...
Ultimate haste, so it means if any shenanigans do break out, Croco should typically always have his ultimate up.
Man, this is so hard to defend. That's 2 inhibs taken
down
here.
Gold lead.
Tempered Fate, it's only onto Croco, not the best target for them. And you're absolutely right, yeah, 10,000 gold in the lead for WE. They've not spent all of it, they've picked up quite a bit of that in this push, but, I mean, let's be honest, they're all about an item ahead. This is definitely feeling dominant from WE. And AL stuck. Last chance saloon here as the bomb blows up, hits Shanks as well. Wayward pulling the Udyr into the team. Harry trying to survive as the Magnet Storm comes in. The bullet time is there as well. It's Magnet time here for WE. Triple kill for Prince. And he looks for a little bit more on the fountain. That's the Quadra. Harry, the last one left for Prince's first pentakill in the LPL.
What a great way to step back into this series. Prince getting set up, picks it.
Dealing any damage. Like, desires we've seen so far really have not been powerhouse picks.
No, really haven't been able to find anything. I will say, at least so far, even from the first series, a lot of the same criticisms in the past, right? Of like, hey, he runs at you, but what really does he do? Does that slow really do all that much? But I'm gonna find out here. Get the Drake coming out like you pointed out. Wayward just gonna do a nice job.
So you got to make sure that you do finish off the 3 grubs. And Croco will be able to do just that. So starting themselves off, AL here.
That Shanks will bring. But so far, WE just doing a nice job, kind of controlling some of the spot side vision.
Here we go, bit of a scrap in the jungle here. Croco, the target for now, uses the roots, flashes out to safety. The Shanks moving forwards to try and get DBS down. Hung already feels invincible in this game as he just stands in the front line. Croco barely walking away with his life as the Featherstorm has to come out from Hope to survive. All of that, and no kills.
It's just the fact that, you know, these players coming over from LCS, I feel like I owe it to Mizzell to support them a little bit. But Croco, ult being thrown out.
Here we go, knockup comes across. Can they bring down the Mundo? They absolutely can. First blood into the pocket of Hope. And I think crucial that the Xia get the stack. And Grubs are up on the top side of the map as well, but WE not wanting to trade here. They want to contest this Drake. We're going to have a 50-50 spot on our hands as Croco gets in and gets the Drake. The feathers come flying back and Iwandi goes down. Hung next target, but he's flashed into the pit. He's stuck. He's absolutely stuck. And Hope now surviving only just. Prince could proc a Q here. Looks for Hope, but the Featherstorm keeps him alive. And AL walk away with a Drake and a kill.
AL just... Oh, and it looks like we might get a... Oh, no. AL just going to end up backing off.
Wow.
I'm a little bit surprised because they have ults up, right? Krakos is there, Shanks as well. You have the quickness ready. You know, I guess they don't theoretically know that Prince wasn't already moving towards mid from base. So maybe that's the one thing kind of stopping.
We get this uncontested.
Yeah, looks like it. I mean, Harry now moving back down to bot. Wayward isn't showing on any vision right now after pushing out that wave, so they should know if he's moving up or just going for the reset like we do. Sunfire is going to be picked up by him.
I'm not 100% convinced. I feel like my literary knowledge is weak at best. We need Monte Cristo in here. Both mid and bot. TP behind from WE. I was wrong. They want a faster pace. They want to kick this one off. Kale straight into the back line. There's a knockback comes on through. Shanks goes down. Kale goes down. An arrow to the heart as Croco will fall. And WE, they match the kill score.
They were not ready for the flank to come through. Still 2 members alive, but WE should be able to turn this into at least another 2 turrets. They just picked up 1, so low. That member's going to be up soon, but there it is. The 2 turrets picked up for WE.
Why is Fofo not playing AD LeBlanc? Like, he's the one mid laner in the league, apparently, that loves the side lane tower. Like, he's playing the style that AD LeBlanc is meant to do. Nobody that plays AD LeBlanc is even doing this. Oh, Shanks moves in. Fofo, the target, does not have his ultimate available. Knocked into the brush. Kale doesn't even...
W can try to either zone them off or set up for like another big flank play coming out from Fofo or, you know, from even someone like Wayward.
Do you have a bit of a scrap between the top laners here? And actually, Prince has moved over as well. Suddenly, it's a disaster for Harry. Wayward wants...
Confident the longer the game goes on, which I don't really even know if they should, just how tanky WE are. Again, Fofo's still going to be a threat, even if Prince might not be hitting with the same punch, at least the pen and the utility it's going to bring. So we can see now WE wanting to start up this Baron.
Here we go. Croco on the top side of the... I mean, the Baron's just going to go down. They're just not even going to be able to contest it. Baron's already taken by WE. Iwandi starts the fight here. Onto Hope. It might go down. Harry's on a flank. This is the opportunity for AL to punish. They found Wayward as well. Knocked back and taken down. That's 2 kills. But general wisdom is it's 3 for a Baron or you lose the trade. So WE pretty happy with that.
In the flash, only going to have that rocket jump to rely on. So if Fofo or someone else can find another, you know, big play where they get behind him, he will just be dead. Prince also having a lot of...
Your head sideways right here because it's going all kinds of pear-shaped. Harry knocked up, jumps away to safety, keeps himself alive here. But Iwandi now using that ultimate. Shanks getting in onto the play, but hooked up by Iwandi here. The bomb on Iwandi's head. Can Shanks survive is the question as Iwandi retreats to the tower. Hope taken down by Fofo as they look for more onto Croco as well. Wide on the hook, but pulled in by Wayward. And now, towers falling. WE feeling strong with the Baron buff still in pocket. They can siege the base.
Fofo is just huge right now, and it looks like that's what they're going to do. Harry trying to put some threat behind him, but it doesn't mean anything. They can just take the base.
This fight was all about Fofo. Massive damage coming in, forcing the ult early from Hope, and finishing off Shanks as well. This is WE coming back in style. A disastrous first series, but now a 2-0 over AL. Putting themselves.
These were some of the best highlights from today's LPL 2024 Spring Split matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.